Welcome to King on Works TV, where motivation lives. Today we're at the park. We are out here in the park, that's right, and we're interviewing the three best friends from Broke Down and Bougie. I cannot wait for this interview. I want you to be able to see the ladies, talk to the ladies, and if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the chat. The movie is being released when, ladies?
November 29th.
November 29th. You heard it right here in the DMV area. We're going to leave the link for you to interview. We're going to leave the link for you to purchase your tickets, okay, after the interview. So just stay right there. Stay put. I know this is really impromptu, but guess what? It's going to work. It'll be amazing. Ladies, thank you for joining me out here in the park.
Yes,
thank you. Okay, thank you for joining us out here in the park, Broke Down and Bougie.
Yeah.
Okay, that means that we understand how to take it anywhere in between. Right. So let me ask you. Was this your first time working with Mitchellville and LoJai Productions? No?
I've worked with her. I've had the pleasure of working with LoJai Productions on
several times. And we know that she has a lot going on.
Yeah.
And Broke Down and Bougie is just going to add more fuel to the fire.
Yeah,
right.
right.
It's going to add, because this one, please, ladies, tell me about the three best friends. We got to hear this, okay? And it was a wild night, from what we understand. So who wants to tell us what this is all about?
Well, we can't tell you too much.
Not too much.
We can't tell you too much. We can only say that our plans for being on the red carpet had gone kind of array when we were dealing with so many different people that we met in the hood.
Right. In our car.
Yeah,
in the car.
Yes.
And we were broke down.
And Bougie. Okay. So it literally means you were broke down and bougie.
But it was the encounters that we had throughout the entire day into the night with just so many different characters that like approached us, ran up on us. So it was just the experience of just being out there and being broke down and bougie.
Right.
And it took us there.
Yeah, it's very much like your life.
Yeah.
Have all these obstacles coming your way.
Yep.
You try to avoid it at all costs, but that doesn't always happen.
That's
so
right.
In this comedy, you will see how we maneuver through all these obstacles.
Yeah.
And you will laugh out loud.
You are.
And really enjoy it.
And I'm glad you said that. You said comedy. So how did you all feel when you realized that you would be starring in a comedy movie?
I've always wanted to do one, so I was excited and very happy that I was part of the whole process. And these funny ladies here ad-libbing throughout the movie, and sometimes it just gave it a whole other element. And you're just going to enjoy every minute of this movie, Broke Down and Bougie.
And I want to say that I really think that with this climate in the United States, that we need comedy. I think we need to laugh. And so I was very excited to be in a movie that's going to make people happy, that's going to give them maybe just a little respite from dealing with what's going on, and just kicking back and laughing and having a good time.
Yeah,
you're right.
It was my first time working with LoJai Productions, so it was like an amazing experience, just kind of getting into it, and this being their first comedy they've ever done, and my background being in stand-up comedy, so it was kind of like I got to like improv a little bit, come with it. I got to do a little something. So at some parts it was just a vibe between us, like even us arguing, like because when you broke down, the first thing you do is who do I blame? Like I'm not blame you ain't put gas in the car, who checked the battery, we was blaming each other, and it was a vibe just working with a woman, all-female lead cast. It was just really just a vibe working with them. We fed off each other and everything. So comedy it's like a passion of mine. So I love comedy. So it was great that they kind of were able to feed into it too. Yes. And they were like, yes, keep going, Lady T, keep going. So it was just a vibe between us. I loved it. It was her first comedy, so it was amazing.
And our first time working together.
First time working.
We bonded so quickly.
We did.
With that being said, did you ever break character?
Yes,
we did.
Every 5 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, we did.
We did every 5 minutes.
But it was funny, and with it being a comedy, you can kind of throw that in there, and it worked. It absolutely worked.
I love that it works, you know, because that makes a great actress when you can be able to improv and throw in a little something extra. So I love that.
That was good. Yeah, it was
I
fun.
love that. Okay, now what if about the movie release? Of course, we know the premiere is coming up and everything. What are you most looking forward to? If you had a scene to describe to everybody, that scene that you're like, oh, I can't wait for them to see, without giving us too much, what would that be?
You already know what scene that is.
It made her laugh.
There's some hot and steamy. There's a hot and steamy scene that I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to see. And then there's a scene that, like,
With that being said, it's the hot and steamy.
because you know it was a lot of like we had some men approaches throughout the thing, you know, throughout the movie, and it was just
And they were flirting.
They were
we
very
were flirting.
Okay.
some of us more than others.
Yes, for
But
sure.
it was done. It was just, you're going to see some nice little scenes in there, little
Okay.
flirtatious stuff happening. It was cute.
Well, thank you.
You gonna get a
Okay.
little something,
I'm
something.
going to look forward to the hot and steamy scene. I guess I'll see you all on the premiere night
With our
because
clothes on, though.
with the hot and steamy scene.
With our clothes on, though.
Right.
It's
There
fine.
she goes again. There she goes again. Okay, for everybody out there, I'm Sheila Miller,
That's right.
and I play the role of Eunice.
Yeah, girl. Oh, and I am Tiffany Watson, a.k.a. Lady T, and I am the role of Miss Loretta, okay?
And my name is Dr. Kathy Muhammad, and I play the role of Geneva.
And we the Bougie besties.
Yes.
Right.
We literally call ourselves that now. We call
Yeah.
ourselves the
Yeah,
Bougie
Bougie
besties.
besties.
That's
But you know
the name
what?
of our
That's
chat.
something to really think about because you're on the set with people, you know, actors and actresses that you may not or you may have met before. But now you all have really formed a real connection of being like the Bougie bestie.
Yeah,
I
this
love
is
it.
real life. Yeah,
I love
really
it.
is. Yeah.
And if you had to think of your character out in the DMV area, like
Hey.
where would she be
Where would she be?
in the DMV? Where would she be, and what would she love to
That's
do?
a good one. That's a good one.
I'd probably be at the theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Howard Theater?
Pardon me?
Howard Theater, or just like?
She said, pardon me?
Any theater.
Any
because
theater.
I have a background in theater.
Oh, so
Okay.
In
All right.
I go to all the shows at
Awesome.
Roundhouse Theater,
Nice.
Howard, Lincoln Theater.
And where would
Yes.
your character be?
Loretta would definitely be like from Baltimore.
From Baltimore.
She'd be from Be more careful. She would definitely be and Loretta would be in these streets having a good time. She's a fun character. So she just
Fun.
Okay.
she's a little bit blunt in how she talks to the two of them.
Okay.
And she kind of is like, you know, keeping everything together most of the time.
Okay.
Everybody's freaking out. So yeah, I would say yeah.
Well, what about your character?
My character would be at the Four Seasons for tea. I love tea.
Yeah.
So that's where I would be sipping tea at the Four Seasons
Hey.
in my best outfit.
Okay.
Come
Which
on.
all of them are
With
my
the Bougie, don't
Okay.
touch your pearls. Touch your pearls.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
Pinkies up.
We're going to take a quick break. So we'll be taking a quick break, and we're going to come right back.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Broke down
Right.
and bougie.
All right.
We're going to be here for a minute. But I love it. I wish that we had the actual setting that I was looking for, but guess what? This all worked out because I
Yeah.
believe that this hyper group definitely needed to be a stand-in and have us entertained for a little while.
The Wi-Fi was broke down at Bougie for a moment. The Wi-Fi was
The Wi-Fi was broke down in
That's
Bougie.
all right.
It's okay though.
Stick those in the way of broke down and bougie.
That's right.
Wait a
Sounds
minute, hold
dramatic.
up, wait a
You see that?
Broke down and
Broke down and
Bougie. You ain't got to do none of this. I just want you to know this is just her. You were really trying to learn. Don't even do it. Because she gonna change it by November 29th.
Okay.
Don't mean.
I gotta have it right
You
now.
gotta have it right. Yeah.
You all are
you
hilarious.
got it. You
Okay.
got it.
Can I be like a broke down and bougie best friend on the
Yes.
side?
We're taking
Come on down.
Okay,
Come
we're
on
taking
down.
applications for besties.
This is amazing. Nick Yon, you have done it again. So this is amazing. It will be live on YouTube, so you'll be able to check it out. We're going to definitely see these ladies again soon. So we're going to do another interview as we're leading up to the special day. Make sure that you go buy your tickets. And don't you forget that Keon Works is all about building community. All right? I'm the chief creative visionary of Keon Works, where I believe that encouraging you encourages me. I want you to show up the ring and bring the world the best of you and not what's left of you. So remember, tune in to Keon Works TV for more amazing interviews when LoJai Productions actors and actresses.
And your tickets now. Go to Instant
Get your
Seats.
tickets, okay?
Buy your tickets.
It is, that's right.
Rough down. Rough down.
That's right.
Okay.
And get your hand movement right, okay?
Hand movement right. You can't get the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. And we will definitely be back. Thank you.